all the hype, all the different versions to the song. But who's the winner? You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, yo. So what's the purpose of all these controversies with no verdict of the person, the MC who stepped up and really murdered it? Now first of all, Kendrick had a lot of nerve when he blurted out he's the king of, and why, like he left the West deserted. That's why he got slayed in 100 different ways and deserved it. But at least he got these rappers that was slacking back to working, so I'll give him props for that. Take off my hat then put it back on, back to the reason why I jumped on the song. Now when you play this, you may say that this verse right here is your favorite, cause I'm one of the greatest that ever made it, that never made it. But I'm not in this race, so you can take it like you wanna take it. I stayed in the Bronx, but it's not the place I was born and raised in, so I won't claim it. Plus I'm not famous, and I don't think Kendrick's the best, but I am not hating, just saying it was disgusting as fuck that after his verse Rosenberg rode his dick until he busted a nut. Speaking of such, that faggot poet on World Star was a mess. That one poetry just another dick riding session at best. And if I ever see him, my fist collide with his chest just one time out of straight up blatant disrespect. Now moving forward, we all know that Biggie's holding the torch, but since he's gone, let's pick this generation's king in New York. It ain't Jay-Z no more, all of his chances are gone. He will not lose, but he also won't win. He won't respond, he won't do shit. He thinks that he's above and beyond, but a true king protects the throne he's sitting upon. And I'm mad at Nas too, cause truthfully all along I believe that's where the crown now truly belongs. But he didn't run, so he's no longer a candidate. He took Jigga's route and stayed home where it's quiet and safe. And it's sad because they're two of the greats, but if you haven't dropped the response by now, well then you're probably too late. Now moving further in this heated debate, who's gonna be the new king now? Let's go deep and investigate. Chris Rivers, he did his thing, but he ain't go for the taking. But he's young, a future king in New York, still in the making, like his pops Big Pun. He was the king of the Bronx, he put it down for Puerto Rican, so his legend lives on. Plus his lyrics were strong, metaphor after metaphor. He made some of the best go and rewrite songs, which makes me wonder why's the Latin market, boy, so vacant. I try to think of 10 doing it, then start thinking, I'm like, damn. Is hip-hop or racist? But that's a different conversation I'll address on another occasion. For real though, I mean, I love this hip-hop shit, bro. Shit, if it was about the king of hip-hop, I just might be in the conversation, but it ain't. It's about the king of New York, bruh. So let's look a little further into this investigation, alright? Yo, cause after this I wanna close this chapter. As for B.O.B.'s verse, man, that shit was a total disaster. But there's an underground kid named King Los and a girl on World Star that I think did better than most of these rappers. Now for artists coming out of the East Coast, J.R. Ryder, he came through and he really went beast mode. Graph was hardcore, metaphor after metaphor, and Cassidy did his thing, but from him I expected more. Joe Buttons, yeah, he was sick, but Ortiz was sicker. Not only that, but Ortiz dropped a whole lot quicker. He dropped hella fast. Plus I thought Kendrick was hella trash, but Papoose was the one that really got in his ass. He made Rosenberg wait for his call, then he picked up his phone like, damn Pat, why you go so hard, dog? I don't know about y'all, but that shit say it all. Man, ain't no rules in the motherfucking hip-hop brawl. What kind of excuse is that? Yo, where they do that at? It's a contest to show who's the best, and that's that. So basically he made Rosenberg cry for his idol, king of New York. Case closed, the decision is final. Hip-hop is all about survival. It ain't like he killed Lamar in real life, he just killed him on vinyl. So stop the blood clot crying. What the fuck you expect? To hit him get off just like that? Just off with his neck. See, that's the problem right now on the streets. Music fell off cause the industry's telling us what the fuck is the heat. So they all trying to be like best friends and kissing ass on every rap they write, hoping they might get in. And that's a pity. If you feel me, get rid me. It started off in the park. Shout outs to Pat, the new king of the city. And now I'm finished, I already said plenty. I got it all off my chest. Now I'ma light up my blunt at 420 and I'm out. Hip hop, hip hop.